Hi, I'm Carolyn Lacey, and today we're going to try to make a old-time country chocolate pie. When I grew up, my mom did not want us kids in the kitchen helping her, and she wouldn't let us try to cook. She liked to do it her way, and so we just sat by and watched her. So when I got married, I didn't really know how to cook much, but I had done a lot of watching over the years, so it came pretty easy to me. This recipe today is called Stir and Roll Pie Shell and Chocolate Cream Pie, and this was my husband's mother's recipe. The first ingredient that we have today is flour, and we're going to need 3 cups of flour. And our next ingredient is salt, which we were supposed to add to the flour, and it calls for 3/4 of a teaspoon. And of course we need to remember that I'm tripling this recipe. The only other ingredients that we use in this are Wesson oil and milk. It says when we put the milk in our oil, do not stir the two together. The recipe says add this all at once to the flour. So that's what we're going to do. Just pour it right in the middle, every bit of it. Supposed to slowly stir them around until all of the flour and the salt is mixed together, and it will start to form a ball. Got it in a ball, and I'm going to take my hand and just sort of cut it in half. I'm going to take that dough and turn it out onto our pie plate. Normally you would put this on wax paper, you would roll it out with a rolling pin, but I like the simple, easy method that doesn't take very long to do, and I just put it in my pan and create my own crust. Okay, our oven's up to the correct temperature now at 475. So we're going to put our pie shell in here, and we're going to let it brown slightly. Our pie crust is in the oven, and while it's in the oven, we're going to mix up our filling. I've already got measured up here. This is 1 1/2 cups of sugar, heaping, salt, a little less than 1/2 teaspoon, cornstarch, 1 1/2 tablespoons. 3/4 of a tablespoon of flour, and both the flour and cornstarch are in here to thicken our filling. 2 tablespoons of cocoa. We have 3/4 of a cup of evaporated milk. Then the rest of our 2 cups is supposed to be fresh whole milk. So we're just going to mix it real good. Okay, I'm mixed smooth. Now I'm supposed to add the 2 egg yolks. As you can see here, we'll put those in there. And we mix them in until we get it mixed smooth. Looks nice and brown. Okay, and you want to cover it up a little bit just to keep it from splattering everywhere. And we'll let that cook. As you can see, our filling is pretty thick, and that's what you want. To pour it in there as much as we can get, and then we'll use our spatula and get the rest of it out. I'm going to put our meringue on it and then toast it in the oven, and we'll be through. I think the pie is ready. Looks like it's brown enough, so let's get it out of there and get that silicone ring off of it. Now we can have some pie when it cools. We lived in hard times, and even though we try to improve our quality of life by changing our recipes, there sure were some good recipes came from that era.